Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing about the concept of colors in web programming. Okay, already you know some of the points like you used to specify the color for the text. Here also we'll be discussing about the colors based on the text, how the color is being presented. So already we had discussed the color which is being there, any of the color which is being specified in any of the HTML documents, it will be like provided for the text which is being used within the document. Even the background also can be changed. If you want to change for the whole background, it has to be specified in the beginning what background it is said to be using and what color it is said to be using. And this color group, it includes a format here. Okay, its format, it may be in the hexadecimal coded format it is being used. Okay, otherwise if you give like that only you can specify the color, but otherwise if you are said to be specifying any of the colors which is belonging to that particular like code, then it is said to be specified here. Okay, you can have different other colors. Also common colors you have red, green, blue, that common colors are there. Other than that, if I want those colors to be specified, I can also specify through the help of the code. So the coded format table is being presented here, which you can see. Okay, each and every color has its own specific code which is being mentioned here. Okay, it may be aqua, black, blue, then fuchsia, then grey, green, lime, maroon, navy, olive, orange, purple, red, silver, teal, white and yellow. All these colors are belonging to this particular format. Okay, so how do you specify in a program and how do you use it, we will be discussing here. So the whole XHTML document, how it is being specified is, you have the HTML code, head code, title, you are set to be giving it as colors, then style, it's a cascaded style sheet, so you're using the style type. Text, when you are using the text type on the screen, it is being considered as text. And next, and you have a cascaded style sheet, and your first class, that is p.1, second class and third class, all they have their own specific colors. So here it is being specified, the color as color pink is being considered. Then you have the color that is this specified color 9900FF. So 9900FF, that hexadecimal code is being specified, which specifies certain code and color for that particular text. Okay, so you will rectify it color in the next slide. So p.3, your black color, it is being specified, background color I want to give it with the colored format. Then 99FF00, this is the format which is being considered. So 99FF00 color is being specified, which is nothing but yellow, which is being considered. And your style is being closed here and the head is being closed here. Okay, so in the main body part, you are set to be specifying the classes 1, 2, 3 with the particular text. You may take any other text if you want. Here, actor name is specified everywhere. The same name you may specify, or you can give a different name. Okay, the paragraph opening and closing tag is being present. Then you have class 1, 2, 3 with the Puneet Rajkumar. Okay, and body close and HTML. So you can check out, in the beginning it is said to be the pink color, and the second code what it is being specified is this one 9900FF, which is nothing but your blue color which is being specified. Then here you have the background color. So last one which was being given, it's a background color which is being specified here on of the text. So of the text background color it is being considered here and it is taken. Okay, so it is taken as the a parrot green color as the background. So you can specify the hexadecimal codes and you can use in the program. Otherwise you can give your own colors directly. The color name can be provided as we had given pink. Same way you can specify the color name in the context. Okay, but remember the syntax has to be provided in this way, that is color is to pink, color is to this particular hexadecimal format. So this is your color property. Then you have to learn about the alignment of text. So already you know what do you mean by alignment of text. Okay, alignment of text, you have learned only about what is your like text alignment, left, right, justified, center, all those you had learned. But another concept is indent. You all know the indent concept. Indent is nothing but if I want to leave the space in the left side, right side, top and bottom, then you use the concept of indents. Okay, so you may be using the indent in any of the formats which you are using, either left, right, center, justified, whichever it is. But the indent is nothing but the spacing which is being provided on any of the sides. Okay, that is being considered. Another one important thing is they're called as float. Okay, if I want to include an image on the text and I want to make that image to be floating from left to right, or you can say moving from left to right, then you use the concept of float. So float, you can move your whatever image from the left or right side, or if you give the concept as none, it will not take any of the concept of the image. Okay, so here a code is being considered for the text alignment, HTML head, then you have text HTML, then style type text slash your CSS style sheet is being considered. H1 class, it is said to be having a text which is said to be center aligned. Text hyphen align is to center is being taken. Then class 2 P2 is being considered with the text indent. Indent spacing is about 5. Okay, 5 inches space is being considered. IN is nothing but inch. Okay, inch space is being considered. Then text align is said to be justified. Justified means what? Both the sides same spacing is being considered. Okay, and the image which is being considered in the text, it is floating to the right. Okay, to the right it is said to be moving your particular image. Okay, and slash style close, hedge close, and in the body part you can check out in the body part the class H1 it is said to be considering the text that is Kannada Kotyadipati, it's nothing but Karotpati, it is being considered, and the paragraph is being closed here, and image is being considered there in the part that any of the image which is there in the system, it is being considered kk.jpg or any of the actor's image. You can download and use that particular image here as the source, and if any image problem is there, it will be printing the error on the screen, and the paragraph close. And P2 class, it has this text, whole text is being considered. Okay, and as we said, this over this particular text you have an image which is being considered. Whichever text is there, over that the image is being considered, which is said to be floating. Okay, which moves from to the right side. Okay, and paragraph close, body close, HTML close. So output would be like this. You have the heading here, title is being considered, then you have the text which is being considered, it is printed here, and this particular image is said to be moving from left to right. Okay, so this is the concept of your colors and the text alignment which we have discussed today. So these programs you can execute on your mobiles if you want. Okay, otherwise you can execute separately if you have the system, but remember your file has to be saved with the .html. On the desktop, if you save it, type it in Notepad, save it on the desktop with .html file name, then automatically a browser symbol will come for that particular file name. That if you click it, you can check out with the output which is being present. Okay, so this is the thing which we have discussed today. Okay, thank you.